Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, your one stop destination for mastering the IELTS speaking test with confidence and style. In today's video, we are covering a truly heartfelt and meaningful cue card topic, which is describe an old person you know who has had an interesting life. I'm going to walk you through the most useful topic specific vocabulary, powerful idioms and phrases, and finally, give you a full band 9 sample answer that you can refer to. So, whether you are preparing for your test day or just looking to improve your speaking fluency, make sure to watch this video till the end and do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more IELTS content every day. So, let's get started. Now, in this topic, we are asked about a person, an old person. For old person, you can use the synonyms like gray person because they have gray hair. So, you can say gray person, a senior citizen, experienced people. So these are the synonyms that you can use to refer to the old person. Interesting life means something that is capturing your attention, something that is different. You are finding you are quite intrigued by the life that the person is living. The word is intrigued, means you are finding that interesting, fascinating. Okay, these are the synonyms that you can use. Now you have to tell who is this person, where he or she lives, what he or she does, has done in his or her life, and explain how you feel about him or her. Now, always remember that whenever you are asked about a person, try to start with something related to that person, which means the basic characteristics, how the person looks, and the kind of work he or she is into, and the kind of you can say the personality or the attitude that the person has, and whether it is good or bad, but yeah, try to relate it with the topic. Now in this topic you are asked about a person who is having an interesting life, so try to mention the traits that are linked with the interesting life. For example, like this is an old person, loves to read a lot, and through my balcony I see that he has this big bookshelf. Okay. And you find that interesting because you also have this habit of book reading. So this is something that you have to correlate. Now you can also think, you can also assume that the person is having good knowledge, A, and B is a curious person, right? Always wanting to learn more and definitely a knowledgeable person. So this was just a basic insight related to this topic. Now, if I talk about the relevant vocabulary words that you can use here are, the first one is related to describing the person. So when it comes to describing the old person, you can say elderly people, senior citizen, wise person, well respected, warm hearted, sharp minded, full of wisdom, lively personality, charismatic and humble. Charismatic, or you can say magnetic. Magnetic. Magnetic personality, people get attracted to this person. So these are the synonyms that you can use, or these are the words that you can use when you want to describe the person. Next, up we have feelings and reflections. So when you want to talk about the feelings and reflections, like how you feel about that person, then you can say, I admire this person deeply. I get inspired by, so whatever that specific thing is, write it. Maybe you get inspired by the determined nature of this person. Maybe you are inspired by the passion that this person possesses, even at this age. Or maybe you are inspired by the kind of calm and balanced approach this person has. And you might have seen that most of the time when people grow old, they are not that much willing to listen to others. But this person is quite interesting. Why? Because he's always calm, patient, and listens to the other person, right? And then you can also say that I also want to inculcate this habit in me. So these are the two other words. After that, you can also say look up to. You look up to this person for XYZ things. Then grateful to know them, learned life lessons, made me reflect, and instills values. Means quite ethical person. This whole person is quite ethical. and you have also learned these things from this person. Okay, now let's move on to another vocabulary word that you can write here or you can say here, related to life experiences. The first word is has seen it all, like this person has seen all the challenges in his or her life. Now you can say seen, or you can say witnessed, or you can say experienced. I would say experienced. Then you can also say overcome hardships, lived through major events, had a roller coaster life. Okay, for example, XYZ person had a roller coaster life. When I asked him about his journey, so this is what he told me, right? So, roller coaster life means full of ups and downs. Then, experienced different cultures, broke barriers, defied the odds means he faced the challenges and overcame those challenges. And then, self made. So, he didn't need anyone to make him succeed. So these are some vocabulary words that we just discussed. Now, if I talk about some idioms or phrases that you can use related to this topic, and they are, so I'm just trying to show you a different slide. Yeah, so these are some idioms and phrases that you can use here. The first one is been through thick and thin, which means this person has faced all the kinds of situations in his or her life, good and bad both. So you can also say that experienced both good and bad times. Then we have walking encyclopedia. Encyclopedia means quite knowledgeable person. So you can say that he is a very knowledgeable person due to the life experiences that he has witnessed. Then old but gold, or you can say old is gold. So that is valuable and wise despite the age. This is what it means. Then full of beans. Now, what is full of beans? Full of beans means energetic and lively, even at an elder age. That is full of beans. I should write it here. Energetic and lively, especially at this age. Then we have um, lived life to the fullest. I think this is also clear to you. So he had an exciting and fulfilling life. Then wiser with age, became more insightful and mature over time, gained more knowledge. Then seen the world. So, seen the world means traveled a lot or experienced many cultures. You can also say heart of gold, left no stone unturned, which means that he did everything in his life, good, bad, everything, every kind of emotions are witnessed by this person. Then stood the test of time. So, I think it is self explanatory. Test of time means the hard time, the challenging time, and he faced it. So, someone who remained strong or respected over the years. So, he was respected and he remained strong. So, these are some of the idioms that you can use, or idioms or phrases. See, in your speaking, I would recommend that try to use at least one or two idioms or phrases, because and also when you feel like that it is going with the with your story. So, very important in speaking, if you are aiming for that 9 band score, it is related to the fluency, and also it should go like a story. And if you are able to do so, you can easily score good band score. Good means 7 plus. That won't be that much challenging. Okay, now I will walk you through this sample response. So, for example, and always remember, I mean, I always show this sample response to you. So please keep a note of it that this is just for your reference. It is not that you have to follow this and you have to say it as it is. You can modify it as per your own convenience. Now, this sample response is slightly short. I have not written this for 2 minutes because I want you to do a little bit of brainstorming. And I have already discussed a lot of ideas in the beginning. I hope that will help you. And yeah, if you find anything fruitful, then you can definitely pick it from here. So the first paragraph you can start with who is this person? Now I have written maternal grandfather. It can be any other person also, like one elderly person I truly admire and have learned a lot from is my maternal grandfather. Maternal means um, from the mother's side. Okay, maternal grandfather. His name is Mr. Ramesh Sharma and he is now in his early 80s. He currently lives with my uncle's family in a quiet town just outside Delhi, surrounded by greenery and a close knit community. Then you can say, what makes his life so fascinating is the sheer range of experiences he has had over the decades. Now, sheer means sheer range of experiences, wide range of experiences. Okay. He has had over the decades. Decade means a period of 10 years. He started out in a small village walking miles just to attend school. Later, he earned a scholarship and went on to study engineering in the city, which was quite rare for someone from a rural background back then. After graduating, he joined the Indian Railways and eventually became a senior officer, traveling across the country and working on major national infrastructure projects. So, now this is a detail about what the old person used to do, his life journey. After that, you can mention the points like this, but that is not all. After retiring, instead of slowing down, he took up volunteering. Volunteering means social work, okay? Or you can say unpaid work. Unpaid work. He has been actively involved with an NGO that helps underprivileged children access education. Even today, he spends time tutoring kids and offering career guidance to young people in the community. Honestly, he's a walking encyclopedia when it comes to history, politics, and life in general. Despite all the challenges he has faced, including financial struggles in his youth and health issues later on, he remains full of beans, always smiling, always sharing a story or a joke. He is someone who has truly lived life to the fullest, yet remained grounded and humble. I deeply look up to him, not just for what he has achieved, but for the values he upholds. That is, integrity, hard work, and compassion. Knowing him has been nothing short of a blessing, and I genuinely hope to live life as an impactful and inspiring as his. So this is how you can conclude it. You can also mention that if there is any quality that you want to inculcate in yourself, like here I have mentioned that he has these qualities: integrity, hard work, and compassion. You can also mention some other things like whenever you have any kind of a problem, when you are into a situation where you need any kind of help or suggestion, you go to him because he reads a lot and he has that wisdom and experience. So he is the right person to guide you, and one thing that really motivate you or inspire you, or one thing that you really admire in him, is he never imposes his decision on you. Rather, he's open to discussion. He will tell you what can be the repercussions of taking XYZ decision, and never imposes that on me. So that is why we are able to get along very well. So get along. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, then you can like and subscribe this channel. Thank you so much. Now, see you in the next session, next video. And meanwhile, take care and all the very best with your preparations. Okay, bye bye.